What up, gang? Ian Anderson, Central Coast Disc Golf. I'm just kidding. It's actually Tyler. I was actually just impersonating Ian Anderson. How'd I do?
That was not bad, mate. You can play at that game.
And I'm really looking forward to calling this round with you. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We got the front and the back nine all in one long stretch, so hopefully you have some popcorn or something.
I got it, man. I got a steak well done.
Ah, well done.
Yeah, Trump style.
Yeah, actually, my friend Brian was telling me about something Trump said the other day, but we should probably skip that. Maybe we'll talk about it later.
We should.
Who is this right here?
This is Sias Elmore.
Okay.
Out of the Bay Area, ripping on a beautiful turnover.
Wow, that's great. It's too bad we're not keeping track of strokes.
No?
Because that would probably be a birdie. I mean, he's right there.
Yeah, Safari's kind of a weird tournament. What's the scoring situation?
Well, you remember since you filmed it, but a lot of the people watching probably not familiar with the format. So basically, the easiest way to explain it is we're keeping track of missed putt opportunities.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a very common style. It's incredibly hard to regulate. Yeah, see, it's kind of on the honor system. Yeah, you have to try as hard as you can to make the putt.
Okay.
And then if you miss the putt, you get a point. And points are good, actually.
Do you have to hit the basket or just give it an honest attempt?
No, it's just so like right here we go. This is okay. That is a putt, and then it's a miss. So right off, right out of the Golden Gate, Jeff Faze has 1 point on the rest of the card here.
So he's stoked.
Yeah. See, there's another one.
Anthony,
so who's that guy?
That's Anthony O'Malley. And
Anthony.
Here. And Sias. Oh.
Yeah. See, so I mean, he has to try as hard as he can, and so obviously they're probably not going to miss from inside 20 feet.
No, because it would kind of give it away that they're not trying if they miss
exactly
from that short. Yeah,
right. I mean, that'll get you called. It's called a putt fault,
uh-huh.
And it'll get it called. Probably 10 times out of 10 if you, like that right there. If Corey had missed, they would have known.
Yeah, Johnny Disc Golf doesn't miss putts like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out. We've got a lot of putts to try and keep track of. So
we do.
Let's take a look at the scores here.
Oh, B-roll. Good B-roll.
So you can see that Jeff Faze and Anthony O'Malley each picked up on that hole.
All right, they're pulling away from the crew a little bit. We're looking at hole 2, little dog right action, Tyler.
So here's where a little bit of strategy comes in. This hole is so short, right? A lot of the putts are basically made or missed off the drive, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, sure. You want to put it really far away so it doesn't look like you're trying to miss.
Exactly, but not too far that you can't putt at it. If you don't have 100 feet of jump putt power or something, you're not going to be able to actually... And you can't... If you're jump putting from 250 feet, again, you're going to get called with a putt fault. So those...
Sure.
That's actually a pretty big error from Sias and Johnny there.
Yeah, those are terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to want that one back for sure.
Ooh, Tomaselli. This looks like a good bid here.
Yeah, you go. See, Andy's behind the tree. That's a great position to be on this hole.
Yeah. You can almost give him a point right now.
And if he's really thinking about it, see, Jeff's made the same mistake. If Tomaselli's really thinking about it, he could actually try and putt it down the cliff.
Sure.
And
just run it super hard.
Just run it super hard, right. But, he has to authentically try and make it. But that's not to say he couldn't try and make it with like a burning spin putt or something.
There's a lot of angles to this.
Yeah.
A lot of facets.
So he gets one there, so that's good. I think probably if he was a more veteran player, he could have picked up 2 or 3 points on that hole alone, but one's still good.
Yeah. I think he's got to get a stroke on the card here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody else kind of blew their drives.
Do you know this Jeff guy?
Yeah, absolutely. Jeff Faze.
How well?
Decently well.
Like, have you ever stayed at his house?
No, I met his fiance though.
Has he let you drive his car?
No, I've never driven his car.
So you don't really know him.
I don't know him at all.
Well, anyway, I was just going to say I'm surprised because he seems like a veteran player, and that was a pretty bush league move.
Yeah, it's
to put the drive right under the basket.
Straight up amateur, honestly. They're gonna have a tougher time putting it under the basket on this one, though, Tyler. It's a little longer.
So what is this? 415 feet. It'll be interesting to see if they try and put it to 50 feet off the drive, or if they just do like a really, really bad drive and then a decent upshot to 50 feet.
How are we counting like half goes?
Well, it has to be a putt, so a jump putt or like a traditional spin or push putt.
Okay. That's fair.
So you'll see sometimes they're close, but they're like throwing, right?
Sure.
Like if it's a throwing, like upshot sort of motion, it doesn't count.
Okay. Sias is getting it down there. Corey, you're reaching for the Sexton Firebird, which I gave him. Pulled that out of the garage for him.
Oh, man, you should get that back.
Yeah, I should.
It looks like it works pretty well.
Yeah. Beautiful shot.
And see, everybody's cheering because he's just right. He put it right on the cusp. He's about like 100 feet out.
Yeah, it's totally believable that he would actually miss from there.
Exactly, but still he's close enough where he could actually jump putt it.
Sure.
And there's a good one there.
Yeah, Faye's getting pretty close as well.
See, everybody's cheering. They know that, the locals here are all pretty used to this format.
Oh, they know the game. They play a lot of different formats for their weeklies, and this is actually one of them.
Oh, look. Here, like scattering.
They're hugging it out because they're safe. Did you see that?
If I was a fan, after all the controversy lately, where discs are hitting fans and like staying out of bounds or ruining players' rounds or something, I wouldn't even be on the same hole. Wow.
Ooh,
that was a mistake. That was much too close. I think if he's inside the circle, he's going to regret that one.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, wow. Well,
Yeah,
that's actually a problem. I mean, I have no idea why he's so excited.
That's a real missed opportunity there, honestly.
It's completely inconsequential with this format. There you go. And he was just close enough to putt it.
He was.
But nobody thinks he's going to make that one. Same with Jeff here. Oh, no. Oh, that was close.
You almost tried to put that in.
Yeah, very good putt from Jeff there to get a point.
So Sias, I want to say that's a layup.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure how Brian scored it. I had my mate Brian do the scoring on this one.
Okay. Ooh. Thomas put it way too close on the drive there.
Yeah, you can see how sad he is. He's like I said, he's got to he's got to have some integrity and got to try and put it in.
Which he did. You could admire that.
Uh-oh. Yeah, where's the sound?
Yeah, about that.
Hey, hang on. Let's rewind it. I've got my guitar right here.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, let me help you out. All right, this is the Patreon subscriber shout-out version. Anderson Valley Brewing Co. is located in Boonville, and they grow marijuana, maybe. I'm not a botanist, but that stuff is green and weird. Okay, the shout-outs. So I'll endeavor to tell you about a girl I fell in love with, and I've got nothing against her now, but she drank a lot of beer and wouldn't call a Huber. So Anderson Valley Brewing Co. Anderson Valley Brewing Co. There you go. Hopefully they appreciate, what was that? Me helping them out with their marketing.
Oh, I'm sure they do. So after 3 holes, we got a pretty good race going down.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we got 3 players at 8 missed putts for the event. So it's and somebody's at. Who's the guy on the right?
Oh, Thomas Ellie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like the quarter miles, and then the screen was gone.
Yeah, he and Anthony are sitting at 0. Hopefully they can get on the board soon, though. I'm pretty sure.
But for the event, I mean, we got 3 guys at 8 and 1 at 7, so it's pretty close.
It is, yeah. No, definitely. Hole 4. You can hit an early tree and give yourself.
Yes, I love this hole. I mean, you're going to see a lot of different strategies, but everybody's going to be trying to hit one of those three. Crap. Yeah, you see he hit the bush, but that's too little too late.
Yeah, he airballed that tree hard.
Yeah.
Tomaselli?
Okay, he's eyeing down the one on the left.
Oh, got it.
Okay. I don't think that was the one he was aiming for, but
no.
I mean, it worked out.
That kick's kind of too far to give it an honest putt, honestly.
Yeah, we'll have to see where he fizzled down to over there.
Mm-hmm. Sias throwing his breaker.
Man, it hyzered away from that tree right to the basket.
That's way too good.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if he was kicking his bag and throwing some things around after that one. Oh, man, that I can't believe how much that snake threw everything.
That's local love there from Corey.
Yeah, well, local hate.
Local hate, I should say. Actually.
Yeah, right.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, it is not a putt.
No, he threw it for sure. Although, a bad upshot.
Yeah, he needs to be deeper in those bushes, though.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. This is a chance he could maybe hit it high.
I blew it.
Yeah. Just
unfortunate.
And from here, everybody's going to make.
Yeah, that was believable last year if Corey missed that, but he's not an AM anymore. He's a pro now.
Yeah.
Yep. Tomaselli blew it too.
Yeah, you got to get it on the drive or the approach. I mean, if you throw both of them good, which in this case is bad, then it ends up bad, which is good.
Yeah, absolutely.
You understand?
Mm-hmm. Who doesn't, really?
Well, I think about 93% of the people watching. But they'll get there. It's a pretty uncommon format.
It is. Kind of like the Stableford scoring system, but better, if you will.
What's that?
The modified Stableford scoring system?
Is that an equestrian thing?
It's a golf thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All I know is disc golf and like 7 people.
It's also used for swimming.
Yeah, I don't do a lot of that. I'm from Kansas.
Oh, yeah, that's true. There's no water there.
I don't have any water.
No, Anthony's shot was so bad, it's actually bad and not good.
I'm actually surprised nobody called him on that one.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, how Sice did it. We kind of burn it into the ground a couple 100 feet out.
I don't know that he's close enough for a putt, though.
I didn't see. Yeah, is he still too far?
Oh, Corey. That's too far as well.
Are those going out to... Well, here we go.
A thumber for Mr. Faze.
Yeah. They're all hitting that same first bank of trees right there.
Yeah, it's quite popular.
So that's probably still 200 feet away or something. Oh, there you go.
Oh, my. That's
great. That's how you do it.
You can't be totally bad, though. You have to be kind of good.
Yeah.
But not great.
Maybe if you could pretend to slip. I mean, I'm not encouraging cheating, but...
No, we wouldn't do that.
Let's be honest. A lot of these guys have played this a lot, and you kind of pick up the tips, the little techniques that the top players use to score in this system.
Anthony? That might be a little too close, Tyler.
Yeah. So, I mean, going back to Tomaselli's, he shanked the drive, and then his upshot is still 45 feet away. So I'd say if he didn't get called on that, then well played.
Yeah, he might be in prime position.
Perfect hole. No. He was trying to burn it past, maybe.
He was. Oh. How do we score that one?
Yeah, it was a putt.
I thought
definitely. So. He just has such great putting form, It didn't look like it came out with any effort.
Sure. It's got a long wrist.
And then Tomaselli's trying to finish up the perfect hole.
Oh, there we go. He did it.
That is finishing with style.
Yeah. Cutting it close,
Man, Jeff has had a rough... He's made all of these 15-foot opportunities the first 5 holes. He's really got to get something going.
I mean, he's honestly terrible at missing putts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, and like we've said, this game is just so much in the drive.
Sure.
I mean, your missed putt opportunities are found on the tee box. It's what my uncle always said, which actually never made sense because he never played disc golf. And he would just say that to me at random times, like at the grocery store or when we were working in the oil field or something. He would say, missed putts are found on the tee box. And I didn't understand until now.
Maybe he had an inkling of things to come.
Yeah, he was prophetic or something.
Yeah.
He called me pathetic. He was prophetic, and we had a great time.
Sounds like a great relationship. Holes, we got a par 5 here, Tyler.
We got a teepee.
So it's going to take a while to see if you can score or not.
Hey, have you heard about the Indian who drank so much tea that he drowned in his own teepee?
Wow. Did you know that Jeff Faze actually made that teepee?
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
No, but Cecil, did you not hear about the Native American guy? Yes. It was really sad. And
it sounds...
I got to talk to his family, actually, at the service. And
not a whole lot going on here until we get closer, really. Like this first shot doesn't matter at all.
Oh, that's exactly why I was telling stupid jokes, because I'm totally tuned out.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
We should totally... doesn't matter. They're probably all saying that, on the tee box as they throw it. Just, what a waste of time.
You just got to pretend to try to get there. And you can get there, but this shot, inconsequential.
Who was the TD?
Sean Jack.
So I heard a lot of players actually complaining about these par 5s. It just doesn't make sense with this format.
No, it's pretty silly.
He's a great guy and everything. Mm-hmm. He can play the accordion really well from what I've heard. But, in terms of setting up a missed putts round, I think he made a couple errors.
Yeah, you can't deny that. Corey with a great out from there. Still doesn't really matter. But it
doesn't matter. Right. I mean, we're going to start paying attention in about, 30 seconds or so. So, Ian, how was your day?
That was pretty nice. Yeah. Went to the old job thing.
You have a job?
I did. I went to the job.
And it's not disc golf?
No.
It's something infinitely more boring than that?
Quite. Engineering.
Oh, yeah. Nailed it.
Yep. That is more boring. That one might be okay.
Is the basket down there?
Yeah, it's down there somewhere. This is getting pretty close. Oh,
okay. Here we go. We're back on.
We are. So FaZe has got a look. He gave himself a pretty difficult look, though, being in those trees.
That's great.
That was a great shot from him.
That's a great shot. Maybe too good if this hooks up.
Oh, that's not great.
Is it too short or is it right on it?
Yeah, it's a little too short.
I think it's too close.
Yep. Tomaselli.
Is it bad that I am having a really hard time differentiating between Thomas and Anthony?
They're wearing the same colored shirts, so I'll give you that.
Are they?
Yeah.
You're not brothers or anything?
I think so, no. But Tomaselli's parents have a sense of humor.
Yeah, they must.
Right?
Or they're like the most sadistic jerks that you've ever met.
Funny enough, that's my middle name.
And that was great.
Oh.
I think that was a putt. I wasn't paying attention.
No, it definitely was, and he gave himself another hard putt.
That was a very pro move.
Veteran maneuver.
But that was a throw.
Oh, was it though?
Yeah, no, he threw it like an upshot. That was he had such a good opportunity to get two.
You don't read the intent though at all?
No. Well, no? I mean, I didn't score it like I said it was Brian, but
yeah, friggin' Brian.
He told me if they have a push putt or a spin putt stance, or a jump putt.
Like that.
But he told me specifically, if they're turning around, can you see my hands right now? If they're turning around and they're doing that sort of Paul Ulibarri like upshot, with the high elbows and all that jazz.
Yeah. High elbows are important. Get that Annie angle.
I would love to see one of these guys just freak out and disqualify themselves by missing a 2-foot putt like that. Just ram it into the front of the cage and then walk to their car and leave.
Love it. That's gutsy, man. We got a battle though. Do you see 4 8s and a 6 there?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is tight.
Yep, 4 8s and a 6 is actually what won me $50,000 in Vegas last week.
Keno?
And it's no, I'm good. I had a snack right before the. What's Keno?
I have no idea, honestly.
Okay. Just in case people don't know, it's very late right now. And I have been drinking a lot.
What time is it in Australia right now?
It's 12:07 a.m. And I should clarify that I have only been drinking water. But I've had 2 very large glasses and I'm starting to feel it. So if you could come over here and drive me home, that would be great.
I got you, man. I got you. It's another par 4, man. Like, gosh, it's just a waste of throws in this format.
Yeah, you can kind of tell we kind of tune out on the longer holes right at first.
Yeah. This is kind of a short par 4. We're really going to make it pretty obvious, you know?
Well, I would say actually going back to Corey's, he did it just about right. He threw it about a 400-foot roller.
Yeah.
Thomas Selly, maybe same thing here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe so.
That's actually pretty garden, for this length of hole, because now they're just close enough.
They're but do you think they can putt from where they are?
Well, we're going to find out.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
No, nobody called him, so
No.
he's good. This is a very loose card in terms of calling the putt faults.
And nobody wants to call a putt fault on somebody because then they'll call it on you in retaliation. It just kind of devolves,
Yeah, I mean, it's like some sort of a Hannah Montana movie, the Disney Channel, where you got all the girls bickering and whatever.
Yeah, nobody wants that situation.
It's not like that at all,
No,
actually.
They're just keeping it clean. Size.
Bummer.
That might have been too close. Phase. This is not very good. So it's good.
Or is it? Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah. That's believable.
Here we go. Okay, some strategy. Yes. Great. Great shot.
If you're trying not to score.
No, I mean the jump putt, right? And he
you guess it
just
is a jump
missed
putt.
it.
Oh,
It's hard. It's hard to remember. You slip back in the old format. What is he? What is Anthony doing? He keeps throwing it.
He could jump putt and score, but instead he's throwing.
Do you think maybe he's forgotten at this point in the round as well?
I think so. Oh, he could have easily missed that one.
Yeah, it's a bummer. Yeah, look at him. He's slapping his disc. He's angry.
Yep.
Sias is hoping. No.
But everybody knows Sias doesn't miss putts, so he can't just start missing them. Or you get
now this was this pre MVP Sias?
It was actually. It was his last tournament before MVP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's throwing a DGA.
So did he just, when he threw a drive, would he just instead of marking it, would he just leave it in the fairway? He's just emptying his bag all over the course.
On the last hole, possibly. I like
That's
that.
what I would do.
Yeah, once you just don't need it anymore, just leave it.
Okay, we got 8, 8, 9, and 9.
It's a battle.
So coming up to the close of the front 9. Oh, some trees.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, it's Christmas time. They're getting some Christmas trees.
There's no snow though.
This is where it's California, man. You should. It doesn't snow in Australia either. You should know this. You still have Christmas.
Right.
It's like 120 degrees in Australia when it's Christmas time.
Listen, I haven't lived in Australia for probably 11 years.
Okay.
So I've forgotten. I've gotten pretty used. It's almost as if I've lived in Kansas my whole life.
It's almost like that.
That's how connected I am at this point to the culture here.
Yeah.
Great shot from Johnny. Piece of crap shot from Sias.
Yep. It was pretty terrible. Thomas.
He's trying to catch. It's too high to catch those trees.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's going to funnel right down to the basket.
Yeah, that's way too close. Mr. FaZe.
Oh, he's trying to saw it off. But it stood up on him.
Yeah, he threw something really flippy on a hyzer.
I'd say we got 3 guys regretting their decisions. It just occurred to me, we've got 5 guys on this card.
Yeah, we do. It's a lot of golf.
That's what every single time on the tee box we're talking, and I'm expecting it to move to the approach shots, but there's that one last guy.
Yeah, try filming. I kept walking up, and the guy would be like, "Hey, bro,
hey,
I need to throw still."
I paid a lot of money to be here, and I'd
Yeah.
like my 15 minutes of fame, please.
I'd be like, "Fine, go ahead." I'm not filming it though.
Yeah, you see Thomas shaking his head. He's so frustrated that he's this flipping close.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, totally unbelievable if he missed that.
That's enough to ruin your round right there. It's hard to come back from that mentally when the battle's so tight, especially.
Yeah, it's a good battle brewing. Sias just makes everything, so he has to make everything.
Ooh. Oh, good try.
Thomas almost did it.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't quite, make himself do it.
No.
Kind of overcoming those instincts are difficult.
Yep. His mother's last words were ringing in his ears. Be a good boy, Anthony. Don't cheat at disc golf, Anthony. No, she hasn't died. Just the last words, before he came out
Came
to the
out
tournament.
for the rounds.
Yeah. Her most recent words, I should have said. That implied that she was dead.
It was, there was implications there. Corey with a stroke on the card right there, Tyler.
Yeah, it's great. That's great. Got to make hay while the sun shines, which apparently it does a lot in California, which is very sad around Christmas time.
Accurate. So we're going up the valley on hole 9, another par 4, another just waste of throws, honestly.
Yeah, so anyway, I'll tell you about my day.
What'd you do?
Well, I was taking a shower earlier, and I hope this isn't too PG-13. You don't. I noticed you didn't say anything because you don't know yet.
Are you hoping for PG or R?
No, I'm right in the middle.
Okay.
And it's really nothing. I was just getting out of the shower, and I've put on a little bit of weight recently, and I'm not afraid to talk about it just with you. But we can cut this out of the final video.
Are you beefing up to play Santa Claus?
No, see, I'm
It's
not
that time of
trying.
year.
I'm not trying to. I don't know, but I had this. I just walked by my mirror, right? And I looked at myself, and I said one word out loud, and it was totally involuntary. And then I just started cracking up laughing because it was so funny. And you know what? You want to guess what I said?
Wow.
And the exact opposite. I was walking by my mirror, and I looked at myself, and I said, "Whoops." and then I just absolutely busted up because, you're looking at yourself. It's kind of a big moment in your life. You're like, wow, I had an opportunity, there with this body, and mistakes were made. And, it's not so much the front, the beer belly on the front, that's kind of genetic. My dad, my grandpa, my uncles, that's all right. It's the side, once it moves around to the side, that's when it really starts to kind of bug you.
I know those feels, bro. Corey, I think he put it too close.
Yep, he was trying to burn it into the ground, and it just floated on him.
Sasquatch.
Might be buried enough.
Yeah, he might have given himself a tough look with that tree there.
See, I think Jeff should be putting this one. May have had too awkward footing, but he should have tried to putt that one up and over the tree branch there.
Oh, that would have worked, yeah.
Nice.
There's a putt. That's going.
Very good.
Ooh, Anthony up to form as well.
Very good. He answers. He's not going to get small putted.
and Sias knew it wasn't believable if he missed that one. So he made it.
This is not a good format for Sias.
No, it really is not at all. His putting is known to be good.
He's always dead last every single year. I can't believe he's on the lead card.
I don't even know why he showed up, honestly.
Yep.
Maybe he didn't get the note about the rules.
So let's see where we're at. I was too busy talking about my body image issues. I'm actually not up to where the drama is right now. Oh, wow.
Dang. There's some movement there. A couple strokes for Thomas and Anthony.
And Anthony's not even out of it. He's just 3 back.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're going to go into intermission here. So if you need to go to the bathroom, don't. Stay here because I've got an announcement.
Cool.
We're going to do commentary on a user-submitted video like this guy here, Zach. Yeah. He was always going to hit that tree.
100%.
Got another one here from this guy. He's going after the pedestrian.
Is his name Richard?
Yeah. What the crap, Richard? See, we got to keep it. I love how he... Oh, what is this? This is just a field.
Is there anybody in it?
No.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, man. All right, back to it. I didn't explain that at all, but basically reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, DM me, PM me, send me an email to contact@discgolfcomedy.com, and I'll send you a link where you can upload your videos. I'm going to pick one of those and do, a few holes of commentary on your round, like with your friends or just you or whatever, and I think that'll be a lot of fun.
So they can be like disc golf YouTube famous.
Exactly.
Did you know
exactly.
That's the smallest level of fame possible.
It's like you got the world's fastest turtle, right?
Exactly.
And then you've got the custom commentary from Disc Golf Comedy right underneath that.
Oh.
That's great. Very well done.
It might be too bad, though.
Oh, you think he's still too far?
There's a sweet spot. Yeah, I think he might be too far. Oh. That got the peeler core for a
Yeah.
big skip.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
He hit the first. He really should have gone for the second bank. Like that.
Ooh.
Well, interesting.
Oh, that's a putting motion, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I think he jump putted that.
He's tried to make up ground here,
Yeah,
though.
he's doing work. I think he might be tied for the lead right now, honestly.
I think we're watching that again.
Oh, we are. Getting a replay.
I wonder if Brian is going to give him 2 points on this hole because we saw it twice.
I should.
We'll find out in a few seconds.
A for effort. Oh.
That's a putt. Is nobody going to call that?
No, I don't think so. I mean,
that tree was 4.5 feet in front of him. I mean,
pretty obvious.
Absolutely, he's just trying to make back up some
Oh,
putts. That was great, though.
that was very believable.
It is so hard to do. Most players in this format are going to go for the cage, as opposed to the bend.
Yeah, much bigger target, and you're honestly more likely to miss too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Johnny.
He gave it a little bit of like a dejected look, so you could kind of believe him,
It's interesting. A little bit of showmanship to kind of sell it.
Yeah, you're selling it, Yeah.
To Thomas sell it.
It's like a catcher in baseball, selling the curveball that's out of the strike zone. You bring it back in a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know anything about baseball, but I'm guessing that's probably right.
Yeah, it's just like rugby.
Oh, okay. Well, we do that a lot.
Yeah.
In Australia, I did that in little leagues.
And cricket too, I guess.
Wow.
And you found a lot of great B-roll.
Yeah, you would not believe how long I had to stare at that board. With my camera until they all started coming out.
Yeah. Oh, Jeff did get 2 for that one.
No, not Jeff. Wait, but I was wondering about Thomas.
Yeah. No, it was Jeff.
Yeah, but Thomas with the replay.
Oh,
Remember
it was. That's right. That's right.
Glitch in the video.
Yes, that's right. He did get 2 too as well, I believe.
So he got okay.
Yeah.
Part of this whole commentary thing is paying attention to the scores and like where we're at.
Meh.
Yeah, no, I wasn't saying anything negative about myself. That's not my job. I'm color commentary. I'm supposed to be commentating on colors, like these green signs.
They're kind of nice.
You're supposed to be keeping track of the data.
I'll work on that. Oh, this might be too far. Oh, especially with that roll.
Yeah, he wasn't counting on the roll.
It was so bad, it's bad.
There is a kind of a sweeping curve, isn't there? It's like for a while bad is good, but then at the very top of the peak, so bad is just like the regular bad.
Yeah, it's almost as bad as good as. I
wonder if it ever comes back around.
That's a question right there.
I was going to say it's going to keep some of our viewers up.
We're getting all philosophical.
Well, it's like 12:20 a.m. here. It's pretty. If we are going to do this much longer, we're going to be talking about our dreams and biggest fears in life.
You're across the date line too, so I think you're like 2 or 3 days in the future.
Yeah. Terrible.
That was pretty bad.
Yep, yeah, Corey's had to take his medicine here.
Yep, so bad it's bad.
I would love to have that on a T-shirt or something, or a disc. The San Francisco Safari, so bad it's bad.
FaZe was applauding there. He knows it's far enough away.
Or was he taunting, actually?
Oh, we'll find out.
He might have been like, yeah, in your face, idiot. This is how you miss a putt, bro.
See the cell job on that one with the hands on the hips, like he cared?
Yeah. Yeah, I believe there's a chance these guys might legitimately be missing a couple of these. I mean, they're not easy.
No.
Putts, Corey's going to spin this one down the cliff again.
That'd be a pro move. Oh.
The chain's got in the way.
Kind of cut it too close, And
what
is that?
Sice is doing like a little, like, milk the cow dab.
And Thomas is taunting him with it right back. Man, what's the history of this tournament, Tyler?
So it goes all the way back to this year. Actually, this is the first time it's ever happened.
Oh, cool.
So that's it.
Oh, it's pretty short history, man.
Yeah, I had to take a big breath and kind of launch into that whole thing. You still with me, though?
Yeah, it is what it is,
So we got 8, 9, 11, 12, and 12. So everybody's still... Well, actually, Sias is falling behind noticeably.
I mean, you kind of expect that with his reputation.
You just can't keep making putts and expect to be at the top of this leaderboard at the end, you know?
Nah. Hole 12, par 3.
Great hole for this format.
It is. You can get some good rollaways where, you know.
If you just got to miss the first 2 trees, but then, like, turn it over maybe. You don't want to have it hold.
This is looking a little too good.
Yeah. No. He was expecting that to flip over and, go on off to the right.
Sias tried to hit that tree, it looked like. Oh, this is pretty far away. But yet close enough.
Okay, so that's a different strategy. If you just throw an overstable disc, short of it. Mm-hmm. You just can't do this. This is the only mistake on this hole, is to throw kind of a little bit of a hyzer flip and glide. Talk about a mistake.
Terrible.
It was epic fail.
Come on, Anthony.
Yeah.
He's usually better than that.
That's a little...
Oh?
Yeah. Hell, is it too far?
I think it's too bad.
Yeah. But that's that sort of flip over and go to the right that you're looking for.
Yeah. The hair?
I couldn't see the disc because of all the hair.
Understandable.
Can't see the forest for the
Keep
trees.
going.
Bummer.
That's pretty close. I don't know if I buy a miss from there, from Corey. He's pretty good.
This is going to be... Yeah, it's a throw. Bummer.
Yep.
He's going to be running out of holes.
Size kind of in the sweet spot. Oh, yep.
Yep, nice one.
Capitalizes. You kind of want to be in that 30
careful.
to 60 foot range.
Careful.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. If you're going to get called, you might as well just go ahead and make it.
Yeah.
At that point, it's not worth it.
And nobody would believe Corey would miss that putt.
Right.
Yeah.
Not like you said. Not since he's not bad
right
anymore.
Exactly. Last year terrible, but he's pretty good now.
So I think if I actually edited another round of this format, I think I'd probably just lop off the tee shots and the putt outs.
At least on par 4s and 5s.
Yeah,
I would think so.
I hope the fans aren't as bored as I am, watching people putt in those 10-footers and drive on the par 4s and 5s. There's a short par 4 at least, so.
Yeah, it is. It's reachable. So you could conceivably...
Excuse me?
You could conceivably have a long eagle putt here. It's you can get up there. I can't, but they can. It's right there. Do you see it? You see it?
I don't.
Look harder.
Okay, I see it. I really want you to like me, so I'm not above lying.
No, I know.
I see it.
Ooh,
Great. I mean, it's definitely not going to be.
Oh, that's eagle putt range, though. Yeah.
Which is exactly what you want.
I think that is exactly what you want.
Sometimes if a younger player gets an eagle opportunity, just in the heat of the moment, they might prioritize that over getting a missed putt stroke.
It's true. You lose sight of the prize,
It's so hard to keep that in mind, that missed putts win tournaments, you know.
It's rather counterintuitive.
Just think about the eagle and think about bragging to their friends.
Well, Sias isn't looking for an eagle, though.
Man, he's actually might be throwing this one so bad to have a bad upshot and then have a missed go at it.
Let's see if he can shank this one.
Right into the tree if he's lucky. He's not.
No, that's too close if you're Sias.
If we've seen anything in this round, it's that if you're good, you're not lucky. And he is good and unlucky. Which means lucky. He's lucky, so he's bad at this by being too good.
You completely lost me, so I'm going to agree with you.
No, it was actually better in my head this time even than the first time. Whoa, Corey, come on.
That was a putt, though.
Yeah, sell it a little bit,
though,
Yeah,
you got to get at least pin high on a putt.
That was kind of a cheap one.
Oh, man.
Thomas.
He could have missed that one.
Yeah, look at that. It was just covering up how he was flipping off the camera right there with the disc.
He fell into that eagle trap you were talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Right. I mean, he's a young guy and he's just thinking about sitting around at the Sonic, at the drive-in. Mm-hmm. You're leaning on the hood of your car and you're telling your mates, I eagled that par 4, but their mates know what the crap he should have done. Hopefully they're going to give him some...
You're supposed to miss the putt.
Yeah, bro, you made the putt and nobody cares.
Yeah. What do we got going here? Like Johnny Disc Golf still leading the crew here with that 13.
Yeah, and it's just down to the wire. I mean, there's been so many lead changes. I honestly have no idea what's going to happen.
Yeah, Thomas is just one stroke back at 12. I saw somebody else at 11 as well. What? Oh, oh my God, another snoozer.
Yeah, and wait, another what?
Snoozer.
Oh, snoozer. I like that. Yeah, another snoozer.
Yeah. Well, just wake me up when I get the green.
Snooze fest. You want to skip? We can totally skip. Hang on.
Can we do it?
Yeah, hang on.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we're at 39. We're just going to... Yeah, don't care. And
at all.
Skip forward. Now we've got to make sure we don't go too far. I'm guessing these are the second shots.
Yeah. Ooh, that's not really going towards the basket. Kind of.
Well, where is the basket?
It's kind of just over that mound on the other side of those trees.
Huh.
Yeah.
So, you tell me why the TD would set up the course to be even longer and harder for a missed putts round. Did he know it was a missed putts round, or did he think you were just playing a safari round?
I honestly think he might have forgotten. Oh.
Well, you better hope that people still come back and play it. I mean, it's a pretty big mistake if this is the first year of this format.
We'll see who comes back next year, honestly.
I'm not.
Me neither. Although I would kill it at this tournament, honestly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. We should go, and Sias should film us.
He should. He's never going to win this thing.
That was sad.
You could have missed that so easily.
Look how mad
Corey.
he is. Oh, he's punching with anger.
Pissed. Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
There's just no reason to take the putt that close. I mean, again, we need to reiterate, on a system, you do have to try your hardest.
There's the honor system, yes.
They have a middle-aged woman on every tee box, actually, that kind of reiterates that statement before you drive.
And her name's Karen.
Yeah, they get 18 Karens.
Freaking Karens. Yeah, Jeff, no way you can miss that one.
Yeah, this is absolutely pointless to watch.
Yep. Got to show it anyway, though, just in case they do, you know? Because if you only show it when they miss, then when you show it, they're going to know, and it ruins the surprise.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's like when Jomez... Can I say Jomez? Is that okay?
Yeah,
Yep.
you can.
Well, it's like when, the other guys started doing the putts, like how far away the putter was. And you always knew it was because they were going to make it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, spoiler alert, bro.
Yeah, and so they've kind of figured that out.
Yeah.
Not everybody is as smart as you are, and definitely not as smart as I am.
Or our viewers.
Or our viewers.
Yes. Hole 15. We got another par 4, Tyler. Come on. Sean Jack, where are you at on this, man?
It's not my fault. Who's Sean Jack?
The tournament director.
Oh, we were just talking about him.
Yeah.
That's probably how angry I am at him for designing it like this. I've already forgotten his name.
He's a great guy, but slightly absent-minded.
That's a pretty good play. Well, I mean, think about it. Now he's 520 feet out, so he could put a 3. Oh, no, yeah. No, you're right. That's a bad play.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it helps too much.
It doesn't help at all.
No. That one might be in position to shank the upshot.
Because you got 300 on the drive, then you got another few hundred, but you could, it's pretty realistic to throw a bad 250-foot shot and have a long jump putt.
Exactly. Now, Sias is probably going to get within like 200, and then you'd be expected to park it from there.
Or make it.
Yeah.
Either way, disaster.
Corey going to rip out a Prodigy D2 here.
So, with Prodigy discs, the D, right, that's like distance or driver.
Driver, yep.
So, in like M1, that's mid-range. So, like, how long did they think that was going to last?
Hopefully forever, I think.
Well, I mean... if you take a company like Innova, Discraft, or Dynamic, or whatever, I mean, there's 70 different molds or something, right?
Oh, yeah, sure. But they started throwing V's on them. So you have like...
It's like the Dimitri... You heard the Dimitri Martin sketch about vitamins. Oh, good. Well, I don't have to repeat it. But it's the exact same thing with the Prodigy discs. It's like we'll put D on drivers and M on mid-ranges and P on putters, and then we've got the most simple system in the world. Problem solved. And then the new guy's like, hey, but what about the fairway drivers? Well, no problem. We'll put an F. Okay, what about ones of different stability? Oh, bummer. Bad shot there.
Numbers.
Okay, help me out.
So, like, the higher the number, the more understable.
Okay, because sometimes they say like D1 or D2.
Yeah, so D1 is more overstable than a D2.
Is there a D3?
Yep.
Is there a D4?
Yep.
You see where I'm going with this?
I don't think there's a D5, though.
Yeah, that's not... See, no, you didn't. I thought we were good friends. I was not going to ask if there was a D5.
I should have known. My fault.
Another throw.
Keep going.
Anthony has not figured this thing out.
It went kind of long, though.
Hey, Sias is trying to get back in the game.
Oh, he was. That was a long putt, which is believable because it's Sias.
Mm-hmm.
Corey's lining this one up, too.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
And he apologizes
Nice.
to the cameraman. Thomas. Yep, he's too good to miss that. Would have been called 100% of the time.
I'm interested to see where the race is with just 3 holes left.
Oh, it's getting on the wire.
Could you guys just like finish or what? It's taking a long time.
Tap ins, man.
At least Corey's trying to hurry.
Yeah, he's got a hustle on him.
Oh, this one's got music. That's better.
Yeah.
I think my song was better.
No doubt. No doubt.
All right, where are we at?
We got a 14 for Corey, leading by just one over Thomas Selly.
9, 10, 12, 13, 14.
FaZe is still in it. He can pull back. You know?
So essentially, with 3 holes left, you're looking at Thomas and Corey is kind of the front runners.
Yeah, with an outside chance for FaZe.
Okay.
Yeah. Hole 16, some good opportunities to miss some putts, though. It's a really tough upshot, so it's really easy to go long and have a really long putt coming back. So I like some chances for some big scoring here. Yeah? No?
Did you ask me a question at the end? I thought you said we're going to see some chances for some big scoring.
Oh, I think so. I hope so. That's my prediction. We'll see. FaZe gets down there. Thomas Selly up next.
Pretty good. It's okay to throw a good drive on
It is.
this type of hole.
Yeah.
It's kind of a relief, for the players in this format at some point to not have to worry about strategy so much and just actually throw a traditional disc golf drive.
Yeah, you just kind of focus on the second shot. Oh.
Anthony has just not figured this one out.
No. He's kind of missing that sweet spot,
Now, I'll say it. I mean, he has no idea what he's doing. He's just out here trying to play disc golf, and he has no idea what's going on. Same with Sias.
Ooh.
I think it would
Needs
be good
to hit something. Okay.
Oh, he got him.
There we go.
I think it would be great for these guys to consider if they're going to take disc golf seriously to get a coach, somebody to follow you around.
You don't see that too often.
Well, you should, though. I mean,
really
if
should.
Sias had somebody on hole 5 to pull him aside and say, hey, bro, stop throwing your up shots so close.
Yeah.
He might be a different story.
That's an easy thing for a coach to fix,
Sometimes you just get in your game, and you just get in the groove and you're not looking, outside your bubble.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you need somebody on the outside.
For sure. You can see this downhill green is definitely providing some scoring opportunities here.
That was a great shanked up shot by Jeff.
It was, wasn't it?
I'm not sure how close Sias is.
It looked pretty close. Oh, Anthony screwed it too.
Like I said, Sias and Anthony are basically going to make themselves inconsequential.
Ooh, this doesn't look very good from Thomas.
That's great.
Yeah, good shot.
Very well done.
I'd buy it if you missed that.
The pressure on these guys to throw bad shots and make them look natural, coming down to the wire is undescribable.
Sure, you got some thespians out here.
Very well. I mean, it is California.
We're pretty liberal.
Very good
Ooh.
shots from Jeff and Corey.
Yep.
He was clapping. He was excited.
Thomas. Oh.
Look, Jeff's happy he made that one.
Yeah. That was Thomas.
No, I mean,
Jeff
Jeff was
Thomas
clapping in the background, like thinking I'm still in this thing.
Gotcha. Yeah, because you got a stroke on Thomas right there.
Mm-hmm.
But Corey also pulling away, I believe.
So now Corey's going to be 2 strokes ahead.
Yeah,
is that right?
Yeah, 2 clear with 2 to go.
Wow.
It's going to take some serious acting from Thomas to make this happen.
What's the purse on the missed putts round?
I think it was like $63, something like that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. 60 to the winner, three second place.
Okay. So they split it 97-3.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty standard for this.
For this kind of format, anyway.
He's only 1 ahead, actually, of Tomaselli.
Oh, okay.
And then I think Jeff was 2 behind that.
So anything could happen at this point.
Jeez, long uphill par 4.
Yeah. See the basket?
Oh, is this another one of those? This is a relationship test. I'm going to see how far this guy will go to be my friend.
It's a trust fall of a basket seeing. Tomaselli? Ooh, that might be too good. Oh, that might be good enough. He could give an eagle putt.
Exactly. It's on the other side of that, on the other side of that curve, I guess.
Yeah, so where you don't want to be is like 100 feet away, 80 feet away.
Exactly.
Because then you're just upshotting and nobody
You
wants
want to
that.
be right. You want to hit that tree so you can still throw a realistically bad upshot.
Yep.
Or you want to throw a really good drive and get it down to a long jump putt.
Like this one.
That might be. Is that the basket right there?
It is, yeah. That might be too close.
No, Jeff. He's out of it now.
It kind of is. Thomas,
That's pretty good.
Yeah. He could botch an upshot from there, no problem.
So this is Corey's to lose.
It really
at
is.
this point. Very well done.
Yeah.
He responds to the pressure like a seasoned pro.
Oh, he does. First time on camera, too. It really, you wouldn't even know.
I mean, this is just a last-ditch effort from Sias. Pretty well done, though.
Good tree hit, you know?
Yeah, that's right there. That's great, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's not, it's like I said, too little, too late.
Yeah, I think is he in last place by far?
By far, yeah, absolutely.
That's
Maybe.
That's a good roll away from the basket there.
All right, Corey, you need to not do that.
Oh, that's way too close.
Oh, man.
Oh, and he doesn't even get a point because he threw it.
Oh.
Oh, and you see how disappointed he is in that?
Yeah, he was very ticked off.
Oh, man.
That is the only thing that he needed to not do.
Right. Coming out of the wire, too.
All right.
That
So
was...
gets a point, but, you know. Oh, interesting.
Huh.
It's a putt.
It is a putt, yeah.
Yeah,
it's a turbo putt.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Well done by FaZe there. Getting crafty.
So, miss it. Okay, all right. So
Thomas finally missed one.
So that means Thomas and Corey are going to be tied, I think, and Jeff one behind them.
Ooh.
Huh.
Anthony wants part of it, too.
What was that? It was like the basket was made out of rubber and it just softly bounced back.
That was a weird one. And Jeff, yep, nobody's going to buy you missing that one, buddy. Forced to make it, as will Thomas.
Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah. A lot of points flying all over the place here.
Okay, now this is crazy that we have to watch these guys putt out. The game,
worst.
the match, the race is also very crazy.
Mm-hmm. Back to our beautiful B-roll.
Bees.
Beast.
Okay.
Oh, 15 and 15.
15, 14.
This is tight. Dang. Playoff
So,
possibility?
yeah, Corey. Yeah, well, actually, the playoff is, both guys, or all three guys, as the case might determine, go to 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And you just keep putting until somebody misses one realistically. And again, you have to try your hardest.
I was kind of hoping for like a spit back or a spit through or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
I like
so
it.
sometimes those can last up to 3.5 hours.
No doubt. Yeah, if you got a really good basket, like a mock X or something like that, that's
But
not spitting through.
It's exciting. Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
It's exciting. It's not exciting, in the traditional sense.
No, it'd be really boring to watch until it's exciting at the end.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah. FaZe is getting it out there.
That was very well done.
That might work.
Because he's, 200 away?
Yeah, but he kind of trapped himself in that tree there.
Maybe more like 300, actually.
Yeah, he might shank that upshot. Corey?
So what's Corey's play here?
This is looking a little too good.
So now he's probably 250 or something.
Yeah, it's an easy up and down. He's probably not going to miss that next putt. He really should have put that one in the woods, if we're being honest.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, Thomas is making the same mistake, so at least they're still dead even.
He's trying to get in the woods. Nah, didn't quite do it though, did he?
No, it was too bad good.
Yeah, that's an easy up and down, unfortunately.
This is what they should have done, but
Oh yeah.
if only Sice could have driven first, so the veteran could have shown him how to play it.
Sure. Kind of an unfortunate roll out of the woods though.
The problem is Sias is just never going to be at the top of the box the way he's making putts today.
No, he really never is. Oh, Anthony, that's a big mistake too. That's great if you're trying to play real disc golf, but
Well, he just knows that he doesn't have a chance of winning, so he's legitimately just trying to finish the hole now.
oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Same with Sias, yeah.
He got that unlucky roll out of the trees and
Okay, what's Corey going to do?
just
Right into the ground. Oh, he's starting to burn it way past. Oh, man, that hooked up like crazy.
oh no, he threw a terrible shot.
Is that a justice or something?
Yeah, it is a justice actually.
It really fell out of the sky.
Yep, they will do that.
Oh, that sucks for Corey. He doesn't lost it. I'm assuming it's going to be a playoff because
yeah, they're tied.
Tomaselli is going to get up and down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, FaZe, that was a good one from FaZe right there.
He's trying to get back into it.
Yes, Tomaselli, way too close to sell this though.
Oh, it stayed up.
Last hole jitters. Maybe I could buy it. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Great. So he's going to tie them
Yeah.
with this jump putt, but he can't. There's no way he can miss two.
No, especially not with his putt.
So he's at this point hoping both of these guys make.
Mm-hmm. Which they really should.
Okay, there you go. Yep.
I don't know if I'd buy anybody missing any of those
So-
putts, honestly.
So we're going to have a three-way playoff after hole 18. Immediately when this concludes, they're going to go back to hole 1's basket and just start rapid firing at that from 5 feet. Oh, man, and
wow.
he just takes it. He just
Wow.
accepts the win.
Dang.
Wow, that was like, I feel like a mutiny or something just happened. I feel like he just came up and took my baby out of my hands.
Sure. I think I heard Tomaselli call a putt fault,
Yeah?
but there was no second, unfortunately.
Oh, man. Oh, I
Yeah.
can't believe Corey would do. That was so obviously...
Wow. Like Corey's never going to miss
faked.
that putt.
He's never going to miss that putt. He just wanted to win, and he just
Look
stole
at
it.
that little head shake. Oh, gosh. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Yeah,
props
right.
to-
Yeah, right, Corey.
Tomaselli and all the guys just still having good attitudes in the face of that treachery.
Yeah. They took it really well, honestly.
Ah, man, that's sickening. I mean, you got to give it to him if that's what the results said, but it feels kind of, I don't know, dirty in some way.
A man's competitive, though. He likes to win.
Yeah, well, that's disc golf for you. So, yeah, there's our winner, Corey, Johnny Football.
Yeah.
Ian, thanks for letting me tag along with you on this round.
Well, thank you. Tons of fun.
Oh, hey, wait.
What?
We need to give away a disc.
Oh, let's do that, man. What do you
I
got?
forgot I was going to do that a long time ago, but it's late, and I don't think of everything, okay? So get off my back about it. I've got a purple Discraft Force here, and it was
Ooh.
signed by Ian of Central Coast Disc Golf. And it's going to be signed by me, actually, here in a minute.
Nice.
And I need to give it to somebody, so they need to do something in the comments. What should we have them do?
We should have them leave a comment.
Yes, definitely leave a comment. Okay.
I'm super helpful.
Well, that's a good start.
It
I
is a
mean,
good
if they
start.
don't leave a comment, they're not going to win.
That's true.
Okay, so this is what. Let's have them go back to hole. Pick a number.
Okay.
Yeah.
12.
Okay, go back to hole 12 and tell Ian and I how many trees were on hole 12. And the closest guess gets this fuss. And we'll I'll put a date probably like on my Patreon at discgolfcomedy.com. We'll do this giveaway in like a week or something.
Because you're going to be counting trees for a week.
Because I'm going to be, because literally for the next 6.5 days, I'm going to be counting trees.
Have you seen hole 12? You're
Oh,
screwed.
hopefully it's one of the lighter wooded ones.
Negative, bro.
All right, well, I better get to it. I'll see you later.
Good times later, Tyler.